Welcome back to the channel, guys. It'll be much appreciated if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. While the boys are all off in international duty and the ones who are left behind are back and doing some training, former Celtic striker Scott McDonald was in the building. In an image taken from the Australian's Instagram, he snapped an image of a very foggy Lennox Town earlier on Tuesday afternoon. It's not officially known why Scott was there, but he's been doing his coaching badges in anticipation of stepping up his post-playing career. Last week he was spotted with fellow Australian and former Celtic manager Ange Postecoglou after Ange delivered a seminar to a group of would-be UEFA qualified coaches. Scott was even at Celtic Park for the 3-1 victory against Kilmarnock just before the international break, taking the game in with his family. Our guess would be he's in the building to have a chat with Brennan and the coaches, and maybe even sit in on some chats. Brendan Rodgers has always been a manager who always gave advice and allowed young coaches to come in and see how he works. Charlie Mulgrew was at Lennox Town a couple of weeks ago to get some wisdom from the Irishman as he embarks on his own post-playing career. We all know Scott's contributions to Celtic as a player. He scored some massive goals for the club. However, before he ever put on the Celtic jersey, it was his two late goals at Fir Park that left the Celtic fans devastated and Martin O'Neill without a league title in his final season. The striker bagged two late goals against Celtic, which meant the title went to Rangers in the very last minutes of the season. It's water under the bridge for most people nowadays, although for me it depends what day you catch me on. Celtic attacker Luis Palma had another good performance as his rise in the game continues. It's been a hectic few months for the 23-year-old as he got his big break at club level, moving from Aris Helsinki to Celtic in the summer. The international scene hasn't exactly been quiet either, with a number of trips to Honduras and beyond required as they plot qualification for next year's Copa America. Things are looking half decent in that regard after they thumped Cuba 4-0 on Monday. Palmer didn't score in the game, but he did set up at the opening goal after typically cutting in from the left and delivering a cross. He has done that for both his Celtic goals so far, as well as the disallowed one against Lazio in the UEFA Champions League. Palmer was asked about that and a few other things as he spoke to the media in Honduras shortly before boarding a flight back to Europe. "I did like 5 celebrations because you never know the one," he said of the Lazio strike in the local outlet Diez. "It was wonderful. I can say that I've tried the honey of the Champions League, but unfortunately it was annulled. I will continue working and striving. There are still 4 games left. I would like to be Atletico de Madrid. I admire Diego Simeone's football, so it will be a difficult game, but we will do our very best to get the victory. I am working every day to give my best as a player and help the national team when it is required. There are those who come down from the clouds, so I try to be the same person, to be calm, to maintain the humility that I always had." While some of the quotes there are a little strange, having been translated from Spanish, you get the general idea of what Palmer is feeling. He is riding the crest of a wave at present, and after Honduras, Celtic are now set to benefit. We've not exactly seen a great deal of the winger so far. He has still only started 2 games for us, and that last Kilmarnock match was the first time he's managed to play more than 60 minutes. For that lack of game time, he's made a pretty large impression. With 150 international minutes under his belt during this break, surely he'll be right in the starting lineup for Tynecastle on Sunday. We can't wait to see him playing in that one. Celtic fans, what do you make of Luis Palma so far? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video, guys. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you, take care, bye bye.